Good morning, everyone.
I'm so tiny.
Make it down to Jessica level here. There we go. Okay. You might have noticed that we're making sweet potatoes right now because we're making some baby food.
There must be very observant if they're noticing that.
Yeah. Well, it was the intro image.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Jessica actually taught how to make the baby food on TikTok. So if you want to see our baby food recipe, I guess it's just sweet potatoes and some water. But if you want to see that, it's on TikTok. But the main reason I wanted to show you this is because we got a really cool new thing in the mail yesterday. And I'm really excited about using it. So I wanted to show it to you.
It's our new gadget and additional kitchen appliance to take up all our kitchen space.
I've been squatting this whole time and now my knees are like shaking.
That was like your squats.
It's quite a workout.
I feel like I've talked about this to you guys, so maybe you all know. But our kitchen does not have a pantry. So I feel like you should know this when getting an in-depth like kitchen discussion, because we have food and stuff on our counters. It's because we are constantly struggling with having 7 humans and no pantry. If you have any no pantry tips for me, I'll take them, I guess.
So the main thing I wanted to show you is what I'm doing with the trash. So here we have the skin of the sweet potato. I'm gonna take this and put it into this special little bucket. It has this filtered lid so that it doesn't smell bad. And inside I have coffee grounds and like old tea and just stuff, all the trimmings from our kitchen. I'm gonna put all this stuff in here. And once it gets all filled up, I put it into this contraption right here, push a button, and in about 3 hours I have perfect compost for my garden. So I'm taking stuff that typically gets thrown away or put into a compost pile, which takes a really long time to turn into compost. In 3 hours, I've got it and I can go put it directly out into my garden and grow more food for myself. It's very exciting.
So we're having a pretty serious issue. We can't find Duncan anywhere. So if you guys... What? There he is. Oh, where'd our Parker go? I have no idea. There he is.
I picked this off him.
You did? Huh, where could he be? Where could he be? Where's Duncan? There he is.
All right, it is a little later in the day. I'm gonna set this up to go because I filled it up. See, this is what it looks like now, and in a few hours, it's gonna look totally different.
Hey, buddy.
Then we're gonna stop. Then we come down. Then Benjamin's got the remains on. Lafayette. Watch me reaching him, escaping him. I come back from France for more funds. Cut him off at sea, but in order to succeed, there is someone else we need. Hamilton, he knows what to do in the trench. Ingenuity, fluid, and French mean. So we gotta use him eventually. What's gonna do on the bench, I mean? Hamilton, there's only one person who matches my practical, tactical brilliance. You wanna fight for your land back? You gotta get your right hand man back. Yep, you gotta get your right hand man back. You gotta put some thought into the lead, and the sooner be the better to get your right hand man back. Alexander Hamilton, troops are waiting in the field for you. We'll never be the same, Alexander.
Woo!
Never a dull moment here, huh?
Never a dull moment. I'm trying to figure out our bedroom. I want to get a new bedroom set for us and like make it fancy. So
Wait, are you?
I'm looking through bedroom sets right now.
Today's been one of those getting work done sort of days. I posted 2 videos today. So there's one that got posted to this channel yesterday and then one that got posted to my guitar channel yesterday. I'll show you something actually really cool in the garage in just a second about that. But the kids have been doing school and Jacob.
I did school so that I didn't have to do any yet tomorrow because I did like double school.
You double schooled it?
Mhm.
That's pretty cool.
So that because we're doing like this Christmas Eve thing tomorrow, so I decided not to do it.
Excellent. What are you working on right now? It looks pretty cool.
Stop motion for Flynn. I'm making this present for him.
That is so
I
cool.
painted this. So basically, I'm trying. There's two faces on this. That's one and that's one. Right now I'm editing the faces so that it looks like there's only one. So I go down here and I press mouth. So see how it just looks like one face?
Uh-huh.
So I have, that's it. Hello.
Whoa, that's so cool.
I was gonna say hello.
All right, we'll check back in on this and see your progress. But he built this whole little set here. It looks really cool, Jake.
Hello, can I tell what we're watching?
Yeah, what are you guys doing over here?
Okay, so me and Duncan are watching Parent Trap.
Parent Trap?
Yes.
The original?
No.
The Lindsay Lohan one?
Yes.
How are you liking it, Duncan?
It's funny.
It's funny?
Yeah. Isn't it fun?
Is it your first time watching it, Duncan?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah, Parker really wanted to show this to Duncan today. Alright, it's going to be kind of noisy in the garage because the air conditioning's on. But this is where I shoot my guitar videos. And this is the guitar I'm working on. And this is the new thing that I got that's really exciting for me. I'm out here all by myself when I do the guitar videos. So I have a couple tools to make that a little easier for me. One of the tools is this. This holds a camera and I can just move it to wherever I want and let go of it and it'll stay wherever I put it, which is pretty cool. It really helps me out a lot. It's a way more flexible than like having a tripod. And then this allows the camera to have some movement. So in the guitar video that I just posted, I might have overused it a little bit because basically I can program it and then I push this button and the camera moves along this rail just like that. And it just makes the shots look a little cooler, a little more dynamic. So I've been using that a lot in the guitar videos. Maybe I'll bust it out in the vlogs at some point, but for the most part, just using it out here in the garage. And it's been really fun and kind of inspiring to get like new types of shots on the guitar channel. So if you haven't checked out my guitar channel, it's called Gifted Guitars. I'll put a link up in the places, you know, where all the links go. Look out for that. I built this guitar here. And I built these two right here. This one is the Bob Ross themed one. I dressed up like Bob Ross when I painted this one. And then this one's a New York one. These two are both for COVID-19 relief. So there's places where you can donate on there, as well as I'm gonna be donating these guitars to be auctioned off to help out with COVID relief. And this guitar is obviously for Black Lives Matter. I'm doing it for a cause right now. Typically I do it for people in my life. I've built a guitar for JoJo. I built a guitar for Colleen and Rachel and the Weiss Life. There's a guitar over here that I'm not gonna show you because I don't wanna give away who it's for because I surprise people with these guitars. But that's a halfway built guitar for somebody. And instead of gifting the guitars right now I'm doing it for like certain causes. So anyway, that's just a really nerdy piece of equipment that I'm excited about and I wanted to show you. All right, this just finished. Let's take a look at what it looks like now. Oh my goodness.
I want to see.
What do you think?
Oh my gosh. How in the world did that happen?
So now I'm gonna take this up and put it with one of my plants. So I'm gonna take this upstairs. My backyard has an upstairs because we live on a hill. And I'm gonna put it with my passion fruit vine, which is growing the most beautiful passion fruits. If you've never had passion fruit before, it's kind of crunchy, a lot of seeds, kind of slimy, but also really delicious. And probably one of the best smelling fruits, I would say. So now all the nutrients from all that food that I ground up inside of the food grinder is gonna go into this beautiful vine here. And you can even see, here's a passion fruit right here. There's a whole bunch on here. There's this one, there's this one, this one, this one. We're getting a whole bunch this year. Look at that guy, that's a big one. More over here, look at this clump. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Even more over here. Last year I think we got 1, maybe 2, and they weren't very big on this vine. And this year they're really coming in, so hooray! But I can actually go through this thing and do it like 2 times a day with all of our vegetable clippings and fruit clippings and coffee grounds and tea leaves, and make really good mulch and put it up there with our fruit trees, down in the garden with our tomatoes. And it just feels good, you know? It's not going to the landfill. It's not going to some dump somewhere. It's not going in the trash. It's getting put back into the land, put to good use. And we're feeding worms, we're feeding plants, we're feeding ourselves. All right, now we're gonna end the night like we typically do and play a little May I. We are actually in the middle of a game. We haven't played since the last time. Yeah, we're at round 4 right now. The last time you saw us play this, we didn't finish that game and we're continuing it. So the score currently right now is Jessica has 68, Parker has 309, I have 101, Jacob has 145, and Bailey has 111. And when there's 4 more rounds to go, it's anybody's game. And Bailey's cutting. And
Let's
it's
do this. A little over or a little under?
I don't
So
think I
at
have
the-
enough liquids, though.
I know you've
1
got a
and a half.
full, you've got a lot. Bailey, you want to cut so that it's a little more than half left at the bottom.
And I got it last time.
So if
Don't
Bailey
remember.
cuts the perfect amount, we all get 50 points. That's pretty close. And you're dealing.
You're not doing a tutorial.
No.
That's in the future, right?
Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it.
Jacob, Jane, Donnie.
Oh,
My
I
vegan
have some of
jerky.
that.
vegan jerky.
Oh, that looks so good. I need some.
Another fun thing is Parker was having a hard time organizing his cards and holding them all. So we got him this piece of wood.
Oh, it's nice how it
and
has
he can
rows.
he can put his cards in here and organize them as we play. All right, let's see if we get the 50 points. Bailey was 1 card off. Nobody gets points. Sorry, Bailey.
It's okay. Next time I'll get you some points. It's okay.
Yeah, Jake's got plans. Oh, how's that working out for you, Parker?
Keep it like that. Well,
All right, we're about to play our last round, and like I said, this game has lots of twists and turns. Jessica has been knocked out of the lead and currently has a score of 434. Parker has 665. I have 379. Jacob has 318, and Bailey has 358, which means Jacob is in the lead currently.
And I'm stuck in it.
So we have 1 round left. It really is anybody's game. If someone doubles the score, it's...
I will win.
I
will do
don't know who's gonna win this one. I'll check back in with you once the game ends. The final scores are in. Here is where everyone stands. Parker had a really good round this time and only got 10 points.
high five.
So he ended the entire game off with 675 points, which is pretty good. This is your first 5-player full game.
Yeah, Jacob got over 900 last day.
Next up we have Mommy, who's not that far behind with 544 points. Next comes Jacob. He got some points this round. So Jacob is at 446 points. I have 379 points.
Wait.
And Bailey, very close call here, Bailey. I had 379, you had 365.
What? Oh, so I lost.
No, that's you winning. That was you.
Oh.
That was me announcing that you won. Congratulations, Bailey.
Yes.
Anyway, this game is super fun. We're looking forward to teaching it to you. I know we've been kind of teasing that we're gonna put a video up with the instructions. It's a great game to play with family. It's a great game to play because it's like, it costs the amount of 2 decks of cards. It lasts a long time.
Portable.
And it's portable. And you can teach other people how to play it. It's lots of fun.
You're just being cruel because
Next
you haven't
time.
taught them yet.
No, we'll teach you. We'll teach you how to play. All right, thanks so much for watching, and we will see you next time.